For anyone who isn't familiar with the concept, a recursive translation is when something is taken from one language, translated to at least one more, and then converted back to the source language. The results can be quite interesting. Anyway, let's go. Flowing Lake. Ukon teaches his friends how to find the Dragon Ball his grandfather needs. His search prevents the noble hero from asking for help. Pilaf and mysterious power. A stinking thief takes turmeric to a businessman who owns a dragon star, but Emperor Jufan and a group of secret weapons are looking for the same treasure. Marriage plan? The beloved Dragon Ball was finally owned by the great and powerful King Bull. He happens to be planning a wedding for his daughter. Flying Fortress. Missing? Emperor Pilaf escaped with a Dragon Ball, but the burnt silver on the top was being fixed. Elsewhere, Wukon and Kwee rescued the King of Taurus and talked about planning a supper wedding. The Legend of the Dragon. Colonel Silver suddenly oversaw a Pilaf and 5-star dance party. He returns to Turtle Island. Master Roshi speaks to Krillin and launches the legendary origins of the 7 magic balls. Crude General Red. Colonel Silver is a skilled warrior, but if he mistakenly ignores Goku's incredible power, it costs more than Dragon Ball. Reception 35. Receive. Wukon has regained the goodness of a young savior by launching a one-player war against the deadly Red Ribbon Army. Sergeant Metallic Marit. Before Goku can save the mayor, he must confront the strongest enemy ever, the terrifying giant who is less likely to become physical or bloody. The Purple Ninja is here. Goku has managed to reach the 4th floor of the Muscle Tower, a place where no one has ever been, but now he needs to prepare for the lightning strike of the Ninja Murasaki. Rubber Razaki. Goku is in a hurry to fight the 5 dead ninja brothers. Purple. Even if he survives, he expects it to be worse. Mysterious Android 8. Android 8 was supposed to smash Red Ribbon Army enemies, but I don't like violence. Instead, he worked with Ukon to save the mayor. Booyan Horror. The pink monster, hidden by a green tongue, wants to taste the taste of Wukon. The small hero's attack cannot enter the beast's abdomen for defense. Muscle Tower. Goku's mission to save the mayor results in a fierce battle between him and General White. After the dust had settled, only one soldier remained. Doctor's secret key. Android 8 can't survive the bomb waiting to explode in the chest. Only one person can take it. Only the strange Dr. Frappe. City tour. An old friend gave Ukon an amazing motivation to enter the city. The little kid is looking for bloomers, but wakes up behind the scenes in a street fight. Thief 44. Master Husky. Ukon is involved in a romantic relationship between Yamcha and Bulma, and the Red Ribbon Army is looking for a master thief to find Dragon Ball. Air danger. Robbery Husky plans to thwart Goku's day at the sports park by stealing a Dragon Ball and blasting his friends. Can Goku stop her before it's too late for her? Rata Donna Bloomers. Goku and Bulma discover a Dragon Ball hidden under the waves. When Goku was about to recover, Bulma went into hot water with the Red Ribbon Army. House 47. Kame, I found it. General Blue goes to the house that chased the adventurer. Klin discovers Goku, and Bulma discovers Dragon Ball. Deep Blue Ocean. When the Red Ribbon Army was preparing to invade Turtle Island, Klin, Ukon, and Bloomers had problems with the deep blue seabed. Surprised Rossi. The Red Ribbon Army raided the beaches of Turtle Island, but he soon realized it was misleading. Do not underestimate Master Rossi. Germination is hair. General Blue followed, and Wukon and his friends found a Dragon Ball and a pirate, but they all found a trap. Beware of robots. Goku and Krillin are involved in a deadly pirate robot, and Bulma tries to blow up a mechanical threat. But if her bad goals do more harm than good. Pirate treasure. General Blue's dirty tricks will be in favor of Klin. Ukon's friends need his help, but his hands are full of giant octopuses. Blue Black Blue. As the wall spread around the wall, General Blue used his secret weapon to freeze Wukon in orbit. Goku isn't fooled twice, so arrogant armed men like to take the best pictures. Escape from the pirate cave. Ukon used his own tricks to save his friend from a living pirate cave. General Blue managed to escape and wanted revenge. Penguin's Village. Wukon named General Blue's cat and mouse flying game Flying Night Cloud. The winner will receive a Dragon Ball. Those who are defeated will burn in flames. Foreigners. General Blue's Wukon Express stops in Penguin Town. With a damaged dragon radar, our hero asks a strange girl for help. Arale versus Gome. The people of penguins have strange powers. When General Rand sees Goku's new friend Arale as an enemy, he finds this a difficult path. Korin's territory. Wukon rescued a little boy from Captain Huang's contempt. Goku was closer than ever to his grandfather's heirs when he sent his child back to his father. Notorious mysterious mercenary. Deceived by General Blue's failure, the Red Army commander hired mercenaries to find and destroy Ukon. Did the young hero last meet in his game? Road attack. Ukon used wild martial arts flowers to attack Tao mercenaries, but did not adversely affect his opponents. To defeat the mortal Tao, Ukon must climb to new heights as a hero. Tower 61. Krillin. To enhance his power as a Master Roshi, Goku must maintain a vision of the past, present, and future. Eliminate your talking cat. Take a sip of the magical water you find in Guanlinta. Water flow. Ukon needs magical water to defeat Tao, but Krillin refuses to give up his treasure. To follow in the footsteps of the Master Roshi, Goku must prove his honor and push his body to the brink of collapse. Return of Ukon. After finishing training with Master Krillin, Goku used his speed and faster power for the final test in a replay with Mercenary Tao and his mortal Dodon Ray. The last Mercenary Road. Tao, unable to defeat Ukon, climbed the tower to improve his punching ability, but he and Krillin disagreed. Can Katie's difficult spells become a threatening rider against the Red Ribbon Army? Bulma's latest strategy is to follow Ukon to the Red Ribbon Army fortress. Wei Yan is very strong, but Rossi and others wait for support to arrive before taking action. But his condition is much better. Actual connection. The Red Chief couldn't believe his eyes when Ukon appeared at the Red Ribbon headquarters in place of Tao mercenary. The disputed militia is preparing to do a show with Ukon. Things can be terrible. Red Commander. When Goku tried to defeat Officer Black, Yamcha and other supporters crashed directly into Colonel Violet. The last Dragon Ball. Officer Black is now the commander of Black, and his first mission is to destroy Goku with athletic sources. After this battle, Master Rossi's hair looked sad. Who is the Riddle Father? Bulma's radar was unable to read the 7th Dragon Ball. Without him, Turmeric could not make a wish to Upa's father. Things looked pessimistic until Roxy offered to visit the mysterious Baba. We are 5 heroes. If Goku and his friends haven't defeated her in 5 fierce battles, the mysterious Baba won't show up where the Dragon Ball is. First, Krillin versus Fang. Decisive battle. Yaya's permission had a serious blow to his brain, but Krillin Yamcha's quick thoughts could help him fight invisible enemies. Version 72. Goku. Yamcha enters the 3rd round as Master Roshi is interested in the Bulma cycle, but his next battle in the Devil's Toilet is against the mummy's bandages. Magic Stone Beam. Some heroes wait in battle, but bandage sleeves are difficult. Are Wukon's inaccessible defenses and lightning reflexes enough to scare the mummy's undead? Mysterious 5th Man. Goku confronts Spike, the Devil Man, a winged monster known for giving negative spikes. If the little child survives, the 5th fighter will wait on its wings and smell strange. Strong Hands. With incredible power and speed, Goku can handle every battle in his life, but his father's 5th secret hero somehow catches up. Who is the Masked Man, and how does he know Goku's only weakness? The real face of a masked man. Goku hit the Masked Man's hand hard. At the end of their fierce battle, the mysterious man finally revealed his identity and motivation. At the same time, the Emperor Pilaf is preparing to appear in Dragon Ball. Pilaf Tactics. Zufan Daddy plans to exploit Wukong's weaknesses with his mechanical weapons, while proposing a comprehensive win-win situation. What he didn't know was that it was harder for Wukong to grab his tail than expected. Rise of the Dragon. Ukon and Upa jumped on a flying light wheel and headed for Kulin Paradise. It's time to collect 7 Dragon Balls and see if Shenlong will be fulfilled. Fear and Plague. The girl asked for help to stop training Wukong and exploring food. Her new friend is Chao, who is looking for a muscular man to save her city from a group of punk jockeys and their magical gourds. Wukong versus Tianlan. Goku continued to search for battle and eventually fell into the midst of a martial arts grudge game. His opponents are so upset that Goku needs to quickly understand the new wisdom of the dark belly of his smallest problem. Goku enters the Devil's Realm. Goku comes to a small village with long-term problems with the devil. Someone seems to have opened the underground door, and the king needs a hero to release his daughter and knock on the ghost and demon door forever. Fry Ino Deer Cho. Deep in the forest is a terrifying animal called Inoshikacho. The villagers were frightened by the sharp ivory of the monster, but Goku thought he could find the perfect sparring partner. How to get to Papaya Island? Wukong gained strength by winning the World Martial Arts Championships, but his match against associate artists proved to be able to train his mental muscles. Rivals and Advent. Krillin and Yamcha need to develop their skills immediately after training the Master Roshi, and the World Wushu Championships are a great place to showcase their new trends. There is only one problem. Wukong disappeared during during the action. Take the risk. Yamcha showed a new strategy in his first game, but his acting skills stole the spotlight when Krillin faced the giant. Before Goku fights his opponent, he plays an unpleasant match with Heaven. There is the 86th. 8th, Krillin and Yamcha are proud that Master Roshi has played in the last 8 games of the game. Goku was shot dead after having a relationship with King Chappa. The injury of his old friend gave him additional motivation to fight. Yamcha versus Tien. Yamcha and Tien have begun the quarterfinals with high flights for centuries. The boyfriend is now lost among these fierce enemies, and while his fist is flying, someone can be injured or even worse. Great discovery of Yamcha. Tien and Yamcha overwhelmed the crows with their spiritual attacks. Master Roshi treats his students very well, but may not be enough to survive the Tien storm. Speaking of that cunning hermit, where did he disappear? Monthly increase. Werewolves are wonderful beasts, and Jackie Chan has a choice. Fierce fighters want revenge on what happened in the last game. If Jackie isn't careful, things can go wrong. Dalton Valley. There were 2 small fighters in the 3rd quarterfinal, but the action took a long time. Krillin is on a rope of dumplings, and the death of a Tao mercenary can hit a Master Roshi scholar. Conflict support. The act of crushing bones began at a high speed, as Krillin did with the permission of dumplings. Master Shin avenged his brother's death and ordered scientist Clint to bury him at a height of 6 feet. But can Chaoji be counted? Turmeric in a ring. In the quarter-final finals, Goku mixed in with movie stars. All that is needed to weaken the woman on her knees is the action hero Pampa. But can he punch? Tian Shinhan versus Jackie Chan. The semi-finals of the World Wushu Championship began with a brutal showdown between Jackie Chan and Tian Singhan. He learned the lyrics when he was young, the lyrics of a strong brain, and he was just a standing soldier. Resignation. Tian Jin-sho is a powerful fighter, but his training under the ruthless Master Shen turned him into a reckless murderer. When Tian tried to use Kamehameha at Jackie Chan, he put the entire audience in serious danger. Goku versus Krillin. When Wukong and Klin tried to challenge Master Roshi's best students in the semifinals, Tien sought a worry-free source, similar to the question in his answer. Tail story. Wukong and Krillin continue their spiritual struggle for martial arts supremacy. The fight was friendly until Krillin tried to take advantage of his friend's weaknesses. Game 97. Final. Goku versus Tien. Hunger has crowned the competition for a new master of martial arts. Goku begins to act with a brutal attack, but God responds with a brutal counterattack, expecting every move from the enemy. The edge of victory. Tien almost overwhelmed Goku with his strong volleyball style, but the Duchess of Trinocular knew nothing. Wukong has not yet reached full combat strength. Heaven's Chaos. The final match of the World Wushu Championships went in a strange direction. Invisible forces hindered the fighting ability of martial arts, and Heaven launched a terrible new strategy. Spirit Cannon. Goku never withdraws from the fight, but heroism can be deadly when he fights a muscular maniac with 4 arms and 3 eyes. To make matters worse, Tien threatened to launch a deadly attack that would end the lives of the 2 fighters. Collapsed. Cannon Tien's Tri-Beam destroyed everything that passed, even in the tournament phase, but Goku miraculously survived. As the 2 fighters approached the point of discovery, Wukong summoned the power to attack in the air. This will determine the next master of martial arts. It's all the same thing. Thank you for the registration question.